Welcome Disney Mania to Disney Plus 1 year later. And here's your host, Aka Red Rob Ranger.
Hey Disney Mania, and wow, this has been a year already since that streaming service pops up. Now we're in that subject, let's briefly talk about it. Disney Plus is currently hot on the streaming wars alongside Netflix, Hulu, which Disney owns the majority of its stock, and Amazon Prime. Also, it isn't alone that came out since last year or the year during its run, like HBO Max, Peacock, Apple TV Plus, and many more to come. What Disney Plus offers is exactly what you think Disney offers, hence opening the Disney Vault for everyone to see. Well, almost everyone, because there are certain countries that have the availability to stream films and series from the Disney company recently, so they're taking baby steps at that point. However, there's gonna be a lot of red tape on the streaming rights. All copyrights aside, Disney Plus has almost everything from its brand, Pixar, Marvel, Star Wars, National Geographic, and even 20th Century. Although it should have had its own page like the rest of them. It also has the new original content that they slapped together from theaters or otherwise. I know the streaming service is missing more films and service that Disney hasn't touched upon yet. I'm looking at you, Make My Music. For what it's worth, I think $7 a month ain't that bad on its own. Plus, I'm almost considering getting the bundle with not only Hulu, but ESPN Plus too. Well, there aren't any more films from Walt Disney Animation Studios on Disney Plus, and Phineas and Ferb Candace Against the Universe is a TV film for the show, which I saw. However, I'll be looking back on the old shorts for a reason, which I may look into them in the future. For the live action aspect, I know that there's so many to choose from. For the time being, Disney Plus helped me watch the live action Dumbo while I'm gonna watch Maleficent Mistress of Evil, and soon see Mulan, the live action one, which I'll give my thoughts on the remakes later on another video. For originals, I saw Lady and the Tramp and Hamilton, which I saw that almost 3 times. Also, Howard did leave an impact since it came out, and One Day at Disney alongside with its short series after it came out. Speaking of shorts, both old and new, well, I'll be looking at the old shorts, both animated and live action, in my own time. Therefore, the ones that stand out to me are the original shorts from the animation studio itself called Short Circuit, and no, not the robotic movie from the 80s that will be an animated series, which I can totally see that happening later on. And they're amazing, which expect a review series later down the line. Also, Once Upon a Snowman existed. For series, I'm currently seeing the 80s DuckTales, for which the reboot is based from. The ones I want to look back are Timon and Pumbaa, Kim Possible, and Lilo and Stitch. Also, the ones I want to check out what's this all about on the internet are Tangle the series, The Lion Guard, Big Hero 6 the series, The Legend of the Three Caballeros. Also, those were shows based on Disney properties. Gravity Falls, Star vs. the Forces of Evil, and Amphibia. Even though I saw The Owl House on Disney Channel or XD, I don't mind looking back at it later. In addition, Disney Plus made an Asmer miniseries called Zenimation, which is kind of relaxing if you have your headphones. The live action aspects brought in a whole new bizarre way, like High School Musical, the musical, the series, a game show called The Big Fib, and a BTS series called Disney Insider. However, the real icing on the streaming cake is the docu-series that really caught my eye, like Disney's The Imagineering Story, Prop Culture, and Into the Unknown, The Making of Frozen 2. The brand has good variety. I may have seen all of Pixar through their films and shorts on theaters and or home media before Disney Plus existed. The specials are seen or missed depending on which ones, especially when it comes to the Buzz Lightyear film and series still hasn't come to Disney Plus yet. Disney, you know what to do. Therefore, all missing content aside, the new ones are amazing to look at, like the Forky Asks a Question shorts and Lamp Life. Even though that I have seen the first 3 Spark shorts on YouTube, which I don't mind rewatching them again, 4 new ones, Float, Wind, Loop, and Out, are brilliantly spectacular to be seen. Understandably, Soul will be released on Disney Plus on Christmas, so I'll expect that. It's funny that I already saw the majority of the MCU in theaters, especially Endgame and Spider-Man. I heard that both the X-Men and Fantastic Four filmologies and series are on Disney Plus, so that's neat. However, Sony's Spider-Man filmologies and 2 animated series that don't appear on Disney Plus. Why? Also, the Hulk filmologies, apart from the MCU and animated appearances, didn't got released on Disney Plus. Comcast them big palookas. But, all character rights aside, that doesn't mean I'll dislike the content the most. From looking back, I basically want to rewatch the 90s Spider-Man series along with Spider-Man Unlimited. I don't know why people got upset about the Avengers Earth's Mightiest Heroes, and that's a recommendation I want to take. While Assembling a Universe is a mini-doc from a special feature on a DVD somewhere, and I'm glad it's on its own. It isn't well presented than Marvel's 75 Years from Pulp to Pop did. Meanwhile, the original content hasn't come up yet, but they're coming, so hold on to your mouse ears, folks. However, Marvel's Hero Project brought in the feel-good vibes that's gonna help you get through quarantine. To confirm something about Star Wars, I've seen both the original and prequel trilogy on the special edition DVD, also the sequel trilogy in theaters. Even though I haven't seen the Empire of Dreams documentary, and thanks to Disney Plus, I get to see the animated film Star Wars: The Clone Wars, so I'm making good progress. I'm currently watching the first season of Clone Wars as I speak, and 5 episodes in, it's pretty good. After that, I'll be watching Star Wars Rebels and maybe Resistance, if that all depends after the shows. Well, I didn't watch a lot of National Geographic, which I should. The World According to Jeff Goldblum is a good start for me to enjoy and have fun with Jeff's Goldblumisms. Furthermore, I want to give a quick shout out to documentary special of the Notre Dame Cathedral fire before watching Notre Dame Race Against the Inferno on Disney Plus. Those documentaries leave me shocks and tears on my face. It really does. Well, I haven't confirmed of what other film or series that I did watch at the moment, but I did watch The Greatest Showman just for the fun of it, and it brought a marvelous feel to me that I want to review this in the future. As I'm recording this, Disney Plus will be releasing the first 3 Home Alone films, a new docuseries called Inside Pixar on the 13th of November, Lego Star Wars Holiday Special on the 17th, Wonderful World of Mickey Mouse on his and Minnie's birthday on the 18th, Marvel 616 and the Plane Duology on the 20th, also Alexander and the Terrible, Horrible, No Good, Very Bad Day, Black Beauty, Far From Home, The Adventures of Yellow Dog, and the 3rd season of Marvel's Spider-Man on the 27th. Maximum Venom. Whoa! I did not expect that coming from me. Oh, and Disney might have celebrated its 1-year anniversary through a video or something. Anywho, I hope you enjoy my hot take on the content that Disney has to offer on the streaming service. Don't forget to do your part by performing the usual YouTube essentials. Follow me on Instagram and upcoming Facebook page. And remember, I'm Aka Red Rob Ranger from Red Rob Likes Disney Studios, here to remind you that Disney means believing. Also, of course, be careful out there, people, and wear your masks. Thank you, Disney Company and Disney Plus. Have a happy Plus-iversary. So see ya, Disney Mania. Comcast them big